big brother. Revolutionary love. You know your little brother love you, dog. You know your sister love you, dog. You know your mama love you, dog. We ride right here with you, dog. Be strong, man. Keep pushing forward. Look here. You my brother, and I love you, and I wrote this for you. If I can change anything, it's what that dope did to you. Coming up, I looked up to being just like you. Same crease in my khaki stripe to dress like you. You getting swollen the weight, stocking caps with weight. I'm trying to see the world how you see it, wearing your shades. You and Pops never really got along. Who was right or wrong? 15 years old, kicked out all alone in this cold world. And I can only imagine what you was going through. Cause I was so young when it happened. Mama cried like a baby that day. She never blamed you, it was painful cause she knew the streets was waiting to claim you over time. We could see the hardness in your face. Wanted to help, but couldn't find the words to say. I guess I went into denial, hoping for the very best. Stop believing in their God, cause what God would allow this? Not in my wildest nightmares. Nothing compares to see my brother be a crack fiend for all these years. Trying to see you inspiration when you was locked in the pen. As soon as you came home, you right back on that shit again. And mama say she don't feel safe with you home. She got to hide money and lock a room door when she gone. We still love you, but until you find strength in yourself and the willpower to open up and accept our help, what can we do? I can't let you terrorize Mom Dukes. We feeling like we just gonna have to turn you loose. They saying war, there's no victory without casualties. But when it hits your family, that's when you really see. Like a window to my soul. You can see the pain in my life. To make a change, it's a struggle every day. And it's not impossible to make a change in my life. Gotta keep pushing forward. Ain't no other way. No. I know it's hard coming home to the same old shit. Ain't nothing changed cause the game don't quit. The pain inside is still throbbing. The same conditions that first created the drug problems still exist. And it's a bitch got to go to the job or starve. Without a gun every day, employees get robbed. And on days off, we blow off the crumbs like nothing. Getting high cause a nigga got to get into something. But we get trapped in a cycle of pain and addiction and lose the motivation to change the condition. I blame it on the system, but the problem is ours. It's not a question of religion, it's a question of power. How did black life, my life, end up so hard? Why do so much injustice go unresolved? Why the ones we call governments be the main causes behind why all the dope is coming through the borders? Television reporters got the facts distorted, making scapegoats of every black youth on the corner. It's a war, even though they don't call it a war. It's chemical war, unleashed on the black and the poor. And who benefit? The police, lawyers, and judges. The private-owned prison industry with federal budgets. All the products in the commissary. Tell me who profits, it's obvious. And it's going too good for them to stop it. In my mind, my body, and my soul, I need a change in my life. I need a change in my life. No, and it's not impossible to make a change in our life. You can take the pain from our life. For sure, we don't own no boats. We don't own no boats. You know what I mean? We don't own no planes. We don't own no planes. Bring no dough. Make no sense. We don't make no cellophane bag it up. We just caught up. We just caught up in the game. Don't you know? Don't you know it's bigger than this shit? I know you know. I know it's in your heart, dog. I love you to the end of time. And again. I'm gonna be your brother, your comrade, and your friend. Until we win. And even then.
That was Dead Prez, Window to My Soul. I think that came out 2003. One of those songs that needs, most people don't know it, but it's like it's one of those songs that needs to be heard more. And I think if it was heard more, maybe people would, I like reflection music. I like music that makes you sit and think. So the next song is from Public Enemy, but it's just Chuck D. You can hear Flavor Flav say a couple things in the back, but the song is called Invisible Man. This is another good. See, this is what I mean about how genius and great, melanated men really are when we are not clouded. When we're not clouded and clouted, you know what I'm saying, trying to search for attention and we're just expressing our soul. When we do that, that's when stuff like this is made. This song is called Invisible Man. Check this out.
I came from a place I forgot. I woke up in a parking lot, far from a meal and a cot. On the corner where all the streets got the same name. Maybe my brain's on the brink of insane. Yeah, aim between the papers while sleeping on the train. Just the land of milk and honey. The invisible man times three. Black down and out, outstanding on the corner. No doubt. Now a nation of homeless sleeping in bus stations. Another win for the pilgrims who said no more. As I proceed, someone to feed me is what I need. 3 blocks of dealers trying to hit me up with some weed. Yeah, avenues and boulevards, hungry as a fucker. Hope to get a ride from a trucker. Yo, everybody know I ain't no sucker. Every time I used to drop 30 at the rocker. Away from the crazy kids and generation wreck. Dissing pyramids while praising projects. Walk past your folks getting no respect. Yeah, calling young folks a bunch of no good rejects. And I can't recognize the man in the mirror. Is it I? It is I. Now who this cat I'm looking at? Cause I've been waiting so long to get where I'm going. An eye for an eye. In this country, 'tis a fee. Now how the hell can I be free? And who this cat I'm looking at? Cause I've been lost so long without anybody knowing. So I move on and I walk on. Past the preachers and the pimps getting their talk on. What? Why do home gotta be where the negative roam? To be or not to be. So I roll along. Yeah. I'm trapped within the skin in these bones amongst temporary kings on cellular phones. Can I last as I walk past mad cigarette billboards and more liquor ads? Walking on the bottles and potato chip bags. Everyone I see got the nerve to brag. Where they from, what they got, and don't own squat. Disrespect where they from, and you might get shot. Zombies asking me what the latest bomb be. You should have shot the fucking sheriff and the fucking deputy, G. For okay in the drug trade and letting it be. But I know prison for me is an industry. So I walk, heard the best things in life be free. Didn't God make this land and the air that we breathe? Yeah. Not for the homeless, don't give a damn about me. In the mirror, somebody else is staring at me. Maybe prison is the skin I'm within. All this time I've been suffering, can't fix it with a buffering. Plus they said I'll never work in this town again. So I keep on walking, yeah. An eye for an eye, I can't recognize the man in the mirror. Is it I? It is I. Now who this cat I'm looking at? Cause I've been waiting so long to get where I'm going. An eye for an eye. In this country, 'tis a fee. Now how the hell can I be free? And who this cat I'm looking at? Cause I've been lost so long without anybody know. Little day, it's big day and just in time. See them standing on unemployment line, which collided with the line of the health clinic. I seen crazy Stacy, her ass standing up in it. No more welfare, they cut her Medicaid. Damn, my mama used to do her braids. I keep walking so they don't see me, but I doubt if they doing much better than me. So I walk on, never take the planet for granted. I paved the concrete, asphalt and granite. I walk past 3 brothers sitting on the porch with a yard of dirt and littered with Newports, talking how they coming up while they sitting on their ass. As I walk past them, I'm the target of their laughs. And one said, let's get him for his fucking stash. As I walk fast past the other yards with grass, had a little cash, I tried to make it last. From a few deals I made from cleaning windshields. I ran like a rabbit, they caught me in the alley. Can't get out the ghetto from New York to Cali. I thought I had nothing till I felt the night. And now I ain't even got a light.
So you guys are used to black people rhyming about selling drugs and killing people and stuff. The first song that you guys heard was about a little brother expressing his love for his older brother who ended up becoming a dope fiend. And he ended up dying. and then he's just going into, you know, like how is this happening to us, like, you know, and he's just expressing. The second song is about the life and the death of a homeless man. You literally just heard him break down the whole story of a homeless man and how at the end he got stabbed to death, and he's like, shit, I didn't even have like nothing, and it's like, nah, I don't even have a life. Okay, these are these black people from America. These are these niggers that are stupid and just selling drugs and don't know anything and don't have anything real to say. This is them. This is also what hip hop is. You know what I'm saying? What or I'm sorry, this is what hip hop is in the notion of before it goes mainstream, commercial, corporate, before they touched it. This is what we were doing. These are not new. You know what I'm saying? In blues, we've always had stories. In rock and roll, you know, not automobile, but like Johnny B. Good and stuff like that. It's like he didn't have anything. He's like, yo, this kid is from, you know, the swamps of New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have anything, but he could play guitar like ringing a bell. It's like, okay. So those are the first two songs. This next one, we're going to step it up a little bit. And this is about choices. So basically, you guys know Good Cop, Bad Cop, or angel on one arm and the devil on the other arm. That's what this is. That's what this is. You're literally about to listen to the angels. Or the angel on one arm and the devil on the other arm. That's basically what you're about to listen to. This song is called Right or Wrong. It's Blizz and Lake from the 41st Side album.
From what I see, the streets are closing in, systems holding men, captive trapped in a holding pen, controlling men. From what I see, the hustle goes on, niggas with strength stay strong. A nigga gotta eat right or wrong. From what I see, the streets are closing in, systems holding men, captive trapped in a holding pen, controlling men. From what I see, the hustle goes on, niggas with strength stay strong. A nigga gotta eat. Finally, the gates cracked. Inhale a fresh breeze that took me way back. The days of freedom, son, we gave me 7, even now a free man. Prepare to steep plan to see grand without having to deal with loose grams. An unmarked van. Tell me your focus. It seems you like it when police provoke us. Lead us to grab and toast, to shoot, to kill when they approach us. Instantly tag us. No respect when they back us. Throw us on a wall. Feeling niggas up like they faggots. Hit you where it hurt. Kicking your door. You on the floor. They up your wife and skirt. Looking for raw. What is it for? Just for doing dirt. Trying to score. You broke the law and you just put in work. Son, in one shot, you lose it all. Nowadays, I never lose sleep. You're late, I thought you knew the game was too deep. Son, the streets prey on niggas who sleep. Keep it up, son, and you'll be 42 in the pen. With consecutive 10s, waiting your turn to do this again. From what I see, the streets are closing in. Systems holding men. Captive trapped in a holding pen, controlling men. From what I see, the hustle goes on. Niggas with strength stay strong. A nigga gotta eat right or wrong. From what I see, the streets are closing in. Systems holding men. Captive trapped in a holding pen, controlling men. From what I see, the hustle goes on. Niggas with strength stay strong. A nigga gotta eat. Hold up, done, you bugging, cuz all of a sudden, now you acting like these niggas don't owe me nothing. You frontin', no, you changed, nigga. You ain't the same nigga at all. What up, Blizz, huh? You afraid, nigga? My word, I hate niggas like you who do a bit and come home and go back to school. That's weak. I'm gonna hustle to eat till I die. I don't give a fuck about writing no rhymes, cause I grind for mines. Got a bubble bench from it. Y'all thug niggas that trying to rap ain't got nothing. You playing yourself, trying to jump on the stage with your young ass girl. Damn near 28, just face it, it's too late, you missed your shot. So forget about Blitz, turn back to pop and come hit the block. And puts it down, cause that's word to spank. I ain't feeling you right now. Fuck you, nigga, I'm writing rhymes. I'm chopping dimes, shit, I'm laying low. I'm trying to shine, nigga, fuck rap. Nah, nigga, fuck crime. I know I ain't wrong. Nigga, you know you ain't right. I'm writing rhymes. Nigga, I'm chopping dimes. Shit, I'm laying low. I'm trying to shine. Nigga, fuck rap. Nah, nigga, fuck crime. I know I ain't wrong. Shit, you know you ain't. My hand a black end. The life of crime is slinging cracks dead. For me, it's either music or clap feds. I see it in your eyes. You ain't changed, dude. You ain't learned shit. Still flipping, running with young G's ready to burn clips. I'm fucking right, cause I miss a lot. I was 19 when they knocked me pop, and you expect me to not sling? Seeing all these bitch niggas frontin', knowing they ain't been through it or did nothing. I see your vision, but still can't understand how you living. As if you never took a journey through prison. Open your eyes. They are, and for you, I see nothing happen. You rapping to yourself, still walking from Queens Plaza. Yeah, but I'm still me, nigga still G. And while you behind the wall, I'll be still free. You wildin' on the street, son. I don't care. I see you headed back up north, but you ain't headed nowhere. When you trap or swing right or wrong, do you fold or move right along? Make a decision quick, shit. When you trap or swing right or wrong, do you fold or move right along? Make a decision quick, shit. When you trap between right or wrong, do you fold or move right along? Make a decision quick, shit. When you trap between right or wrong, do you fold or move right along? Make a decision quick, shit. When you trap between right or wrong, do you fold or move right along? Make a decision quick, shit. When you trap between right and wrong, do you fold or move right along? Make a decision quick, shit is thick.
Yo, them brothers said, when you trap between right or wrong, do you fold or move right along? Make a decision quick. Shit is thick. Now that was like I said, that wasn't that old. That's from probably like 2001 actually. Yeah, that was back in the day. But it's like, excuse me, if you notice, you know, if you follow what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to show y'all the zone that I come from. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows the singles, everybody knows the hard music, everybody knows that, you know, the song to their mama and all that. A lot of people don't know, like I said, there's a lot of passion in songs that people will never listen to because of the corporation and what they promote. They promote the ignorance. They don't want you to learn anything. So you got two brothers going back and forth. They both from the streets. One of them changed their life. One of them still doing the same thing. And he's like, yo, you know, fuck rap. And he's like, nah, nigga, fuck crime. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're going at it with each other. These are friends. You know what I'm saying? Very beautiful exchange. You know what I'm saying? And for, you know, the brothers and sisters from the neighborhood, that was a great song to be made. That song needed to be made. That song needs to be heard. You know, so many times they act like we just one-sided with this shit. And it's like, in truth, there's always been like guides in the hood trying to tell us, you know what I'm saying, certain things we just shouldn't be rocking with. You know, always remember there were rules. There's no rules no more. So, okay, the next song we're gonna listen to is from a brother named Paris. Now, Paris been rapping for a long time. A lot of people don't know who Paris is because a lot of people ain't, you know, as revolutionary as they say. Paris been doing this shit since 89, like 88, 89. And Paris has never been afraid to speak his mind. But this song is a little different. See, if you notice what I'm doing, I'm giving us nothing but songs to make you think. This song is called AWOL. And right now we're going to listen to the experience of someone in the military. And this story is not, you know, it doesn't have the best ending, but it's very informative because at the end of the day, like I said, you guys aren't getting music like this anymore. People aren't testing you. They're not challenging your brain to think. Check this out.
And you don't hear none of those stations for hip hop and R&B playing them. Ask why. In fact, where are those stations today? Somebody better ask somebody that. The people that's most affected by this war of the so-called hip-hop generation.
The Army is the best kept secret in the world. And every soldier gets his or her own private room. You can forget that old brown boot image of the Army. It's a job like anything else. Just love it. All the soldiers do.
I remember how it started. Remember the time I was watching Rap City about 8:45. Commercial said the military giving money for school. Caught the bus up to my campus. They were signing recruits and met this dude named Diablo was some kind of vet. He explained the situation, told me what to expect. He said, "We'll help you pay for college and train you for work." Said I could take computer classes and could quit if I want, but best of all was the fact that I have my own shit. I have my own space and have my own place to kick. On top of that, I travel and visit the world. Hell, Diablo said the women overseas was the pearl. Didn't even call my girl. Let's get it on for sure. Saw my name, took some tests, and I was out of the door. A true soldier for America, ready to go. On the road, a vacation will be good for the soul. They lie what they say, they lie what they say for sure. They don't play when it come to war. They get down, they get down. I showed up in basic training, but what a mistake. Cause this motherfucker yelling at me all in my face. In this dirty ass latrine, 50 men in a room, running laps up in the mud at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm scrubbing toilets, doing laundry, and feeling the pain. If I didn't know no better, I think boy was my name. Same bullshit line, so many bits for me. Got a nigga twisted up in this illusion of freedom. Fuck this shit. I'm out tomorrow, made up my mind. Everything Diablo said I'm finding out was a lie. That's when my unit got the call. The commander-in-chief wanted ground troop assignments, keeping peace in the east. What a relief. I'm thinking finally something new. Shipped us off and 20 hours later we was en route. Touchdown around 11. The desert was brutal. Did the ground split and caught us by surprise from the shooting. It was all surreal, seen him blow the spine out his back. In the minefield, we was reeling from the attack. Seen the Emo's hand upon the receiver, still attached when the arm on it set off the beacon. Then I mashed through the first truck, blood and guts splashing my face. Cut the kids down, couldn't have been no older than 8. What the fuck is going on? Who we fighting and why? Killing kids, killing killers, who the fuck is supplying? And I'm crying out for protection, but none of it came. So I bumped in all directions till the heater was drained. But that night vision shit wasn't helping us win. Caught around a friendly fire, but it wasn't so friendly. We simply got lucky. Headed back to the base. Seen soldier rape a woman, shot her dead in the face. Blood stuck to my clothes, body parts galore. If this a peacekeeping mission, I ain't ready for war. And I'm back home bitter and sick and contagious. And I'm knowing we some bullies, that's why everyone hates us. Still broke in a motherfucker, niggas is starving. And the job training shit is only good for the army. I guess I should have been a CO and kept up a file. Should have listened when my homie said we murder for oil. Now I'm fucking with this wheelchair, ain't nothing the same. And I'm knowing confrontations more than video games. War is pain.
Now, there's so much to discuss in that song. I don't even know where to go. But it's just an eye opener. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to break something down. Like he said, war is more than video games. You know what I'm saying? It's pain. So for a dude that could be out here talking about selling drugs, pimping women, you know what I'm saying? Get the bag, all this and this and that. It's like, for that song to even be made, that is the original form of hip hop. Is information. It's dudes telling you something. They're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of garbage music being spewed out. And like I said, if you notice, for the most part, all of these songs, none of y'all probably ever heard. Maybe a few of y'all have heard these songs, but for the most part, nobody's ever heard any of these songs. And it's kind of like what I said. We're going to listen to the B-side. We're going to listen to, like, the songs where you're supposed to listen. You know what I mean? So, okay, we done already went from speaking about drug addiction to, homelessness, to standing up, you know, in the streets, you know what I'm saying, making that choice, you know what I'm saying, having to combat with, you know, your brethren, you know what I'm saying, you was out here just like me, you was selling drugs just like me, you ain't better than me, what you think, nigga, are you weak, you saw, okay, we had that song. Then we just dealt with military, you know, options when people start thinking about, you know, serving for the country and stuff like. It's just a PSA. It's just an eye opener. It's something to think about. The next song we're gonna hear is from Gravediggers, and I think they're one of the few artists to ever make a song like this. And basically, it's a song expressing about losing a shorty, but not to, you know, breakups. No, she gets killed. Like I think the only other artist I know that did this was Lost Boys. You know what I'm saying? That with Renee. You know what I'm saying? They're the only ones who ever made a song like this. But I always thought the song was deep. You know what I'm saying? Just not just the beat, but from I believe it's Poet, God bless his dad, you know what I'm saying? Because he's the one who Poetic, something like that. He's the one that passed from Gravediggers, but his verse is dope. Like the first verse is dope. The second one's dope too, but nah, the first one was real. Like, yo, that was just some real expression. Like maybe that even really happened to him. I don't know. But let's go.
Black woman, she's never gonna come back. Princess, she's never gonna come back. I'll never find another Anna like my trap. Just knowing she's never gonna come back. I heard the gun clap. Universe within my world. She's never gonna come back. She's never gonna come back. Like a track. Yo, I saw the woman I love, colored in blood, warm as hell. I cut shell was then covered in mud as warships hovered above my heartbeats. But at least she didn't take the mark of the beast. Rest in peace, boo. If I'm blessed, then I'ma meet you on the other side. But for now, I got a slide through physical minefields. Miserable as how my mind feels. Knowing it's no time to heal. Shit is real. Another black hole in a hole. God rest your soul as you travel back home. I'll carry your essence in the thoughts I'm manifesting. As pleasant memories outshine my depression. My physical stress says it's time to rest. Being chased by the devil trying to take my breath. Ain't a place on the earth that you can't get touched. If I get booked, let my melanin rust hit the dust. She's never gonna come back. Queen, princess, she's never gonna come back. I'll never find another Anna like a track. Yo, just knowing she's never gonna come back. What? I heard your gun clap. I heard your gun clap. She's never gonna come back. She's never gonna come back. Like a track. Yo, my boo was hard as corn liquor when we met. Living jet set, everything connect. Fitted like a seam, double stitched. If I had a scratch, you knew where to find the itch. Many warm hugs and soapy back rubs. Candle lights held tight at the hips every night. My soul is cold, boo. I can't abandon ship cause of false reactions. I miss you with a passion. Your new being represents a universal mean. So rise like cream, black queen. Unfortunately, you died in my arms. From a stray bullet from afar that ripped through the car. My dreams are intense with very little sense. My pretense cracked to find an Anna like a track. Boo. I wanna follow in pursuit, but I got to do what I got to do. She's never gonna come back. I'll never find another Anna like a track. She's never gonna come back. I'll never find another Anna like a track. Yo, just knowing she's never gonna come back. I heard the gun clack. I heard the gun clack. She's never gonna come back. She's never gonna come back. Like a track. Yeah. She's never gonna come back. I'll never find another Anna like a track. She's never gonna come back. Yeah. Just knowing she's never gonna come back. When I heard the gun clack, I heard the gun clack. She's never gonna come back. I'll never find another Anna like a track. Another casualty of war in the black on black crime saga. More drama for the ghetto. More human bodies ignited by metal. Once they gone, they never come back.
Now, I'm not saying that there's not real music nowadays, and there's not some cats out there that be really hitting hard on the mic, because there is. But the whole element pattern has changed. It's became so um not bubblegum, artificial. That's the best word to say. It's become so artificial that you can't like feel the rhymes anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like dudes be saying stuff, but they don't be taking it to that level that they need to. You know what I'm saying? Being responsible. Remember, these are men. Say hip hop's dominated by men. Yeah, you got some female rappers, but it's like, look how you turned them out. You know what I'm saying? Look how plausible you made it to be a ratchet woman, to where it's like there is no noble female MCs. You know what I'm saying? All we got is trash. But that's courtesy of men not being men. You know what I'm saying? The whole point of you being the speaker, you know what I'm saying? The mic controller, the crowd controller, um, who's the elder in the village? Who's gonna get the people right? You know what I'm saying? And I can hear people, oh, women can do that too. Y'all are not those caliber of women, yo. You guys are talking about a different time. Those were way different women. Like those women that was like real field workers, you know what I'm saying? Real farmers and shit, agriculturalists. Like those were different type of breed of women that took leadership. And remember, we're bringing it back to music. We're not really talking about anything physical. I'm talking about the mind state. And you got some females that do. Shy Rock, Rhapsody. You like I said, it's there, but it's not potent enough. So we just got done listening to a track that was dedicated to women that are innocent bystanders, ones that get killed. You know what I'm saying? In the wars and the tragedies that go on in the streets. Where's them tracks at? You know what I mean? I'm about to do another one. This one's from Royal Flush. This one's about family abuse. You know what I mean? And we know we need more songs like this. Like, we know there's a lot of this going on. But when I heard this joint for the first time and really like sat on it, it blew my mind. It kind of got me misty-eyed, like just listening to the whole story. If anything, it reminds you a little bit of Jason's lyric. But the crazy thing is, this really happened to him.
Yo, word up, son. When I was young, son, my father used to whip the shit out of my mother's ass for no reason, man. Damn near every day, son. I used to come in the house drunk on some rah-rah shit every fucking night, son. You know what I mean? But I was too young, man. I used to go inside my room and like, yo, I wish I was older, man, so I could kill this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? My little bro was like, yo, man, I'm ready to kill him. I'm like, chill. We too young, man, till one day, man, that nigga crossed his motherfucking luck, man. That nigga smacked the shit out of my brother. Y'all bust that nigga. She wasn't sweet as young thing in this life. Had 2 kids and worked nights. Never had shit, but we ate right and slept tight. My daddy's living the bad life. He used to come home nights and beat on his wife. I was too young to really understand about life. Used to cry a lot. Hoping that my father get shot, plus he sniff a lot. Nigga beef about every fucking day. My brother said something, got to make him stop. Cause mommy go too hard for every little thing we got. I wasn't stressing pain out of your child, going insane. Until one day he slapped my brother right in the face. And my mother started running all over the place. I went downstairs and grabbed the 9 right from the safe. Came back upstairs and put the shit right in his face. What up now, daddy? I shot him in his face and smiled loud. Shit. Now her body froze, looking at my father die, so she can't believe it though. Started screaming, baby, don't go. We said 2 words and crack went down and blood flowed. My face ran, couldn't understand what I did. Brother scared as shit, losing my mind, my monster. Tears from my eye drip, I grabbed her tightly and kicked. I said we listen, but no longer do we go through this shit. So when the cops come, I'm the one that let off the gun. Only thing I'm asking when I get a visit, you come. Tell my brother about the story right now. He's too young, cause he can't figure out the things that we've been through. The lifestyle is going on now. Like it's so wild. Yo, son, that shit is deep, man. Yeah, I know, son. Boy, yo, I've been through something like that, too, man. Yo, word, I ain't really coming from that shit. You know, that's real. Yeah, man, you know, that shit really happened, man, for real. That shit is true, man. Word, that shit happen every day in the hood, just like this, man. Everywhere you go, man, people go through the same shit, man. That shit is wild, man. That's why, man, niggas need to get they shit together, man. Stop bullshit, man. This shit is for real, man. This whole shit is for real, man. Word. I ain't want to do that, but I had to do it.
That song still touches the soul different though. Still to this day. And that song's from like 98. It's like that shit still kind of fuck with your head because he's like, the nigga's only like 12, 13 years old. And he's like, he tells his mom, he's like, yo, I know it's messed up, but it's like, now we don't have to go through this anymore. And he's like, yo, when the cops come, tell him I'm the one who shot him. This is a 13-year-old little boy having to take on grown men responsibilities because someone is choosing to do drugs and abuse their woman right in front of his seeds. You know what I mean? It's like, this is a chaotic, terrible situation that it didn't just happen with Ike and Tina. It didn't just happen with Joe and Catherine. It didn't just happen with you, the homie up the street, so on and so on. You got another person telling you. Like, it's just a whole nother person. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened they rhyming it, but it's like, yo, like you said, yo, motherfuckers need to get their shit together and stop bullshitting, son. It's like, it's just, it's a no kid should have to kill their own father, yo, because of abusing their mom. Like, yo, think about the mental trauma that, you know, that kid is going to have to deal with forever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's something that it needs to be addressed way more. You know what I mean? It needs to be addressed way more. Now, the next artist, I don't even have to say their name. You're going to know who they are. But let's talk about the desperation of seeing, you know what I'm saying, the chaoticness that goes on and basically not really knowing how to handle it to the point where you just, you know, you going crazy out here. This artist needs more recognition for this song. A lot of people talk many different songs that this person's made, but this song never gets brought up, and it doesn't make any sense because to me, hands down, this is one of his greatest songs. This is one of his finest works, and it don't matter how, you know, I may feel about him now. It will never change what this song did for my life. And I'm pretty sure for people that have heard it, what it's done for theirs, because it's a strong song. It's a strong song about, like I said, being in a, what do they call that shit? Like a melting cake or whatever they call that shit. I forgot, but it's like something that's bubbling up and is about to explode. You know what I'm saying? It's like pressure in a pipe or something. It's like, yo, and there's no release to it. It's going to bust. You know what I'm saying? And that's like I said, the pain and the aggravation in the streets that we give out, I understand it, but it needs to be directed differently. This is an example.
They should have killed me as a baby, and now they got me trapped in a storm. I'm going crazy. Forgive me. They want to see me in my casket, and if I don't blast, I'll be a victim of the bandits. I'm losing hope. They got me stressing. Give me low. Forgive me. Got the spirit of a thug in me. Another sip of that drink. The Tennessee got me queasy. Don't want to hurt a young nigga. Take it easy. Picture your dreams on a triple beam, and it seems don't underestimate the power of a fiend. And always on the block, slinging rocks with your block, put the tape in your box. When you're running from the cops and never look back, if they could be black, then they would switch, open fire on them bust ass bitches. And Lord knows, Lord knows. I couldn't let my adversaries worry me, and every single day is a test. Wear a bulletproof vest. There's still a nigga stressing over death. If I could choose when a nigga die, think I take a puff from the blunt and let my trigger fly. But every day is another death. With every breath, it's a constant threat. So watch your step. You can be next if you want to. Who do you run to? Murdering niggas, look what it's come to. My memories bring me misery. And like it's hard in the ghetto, it's insanity. I can't breathe, got me thinking what the hell got. Cause I done suffered so much, I'm feeling shell shocked. In drive-bys and everyday thing, I don't want too many homies to this motherfucking game. And Lord knows. Lord knows. Fucking 5-0, cause they after me, kill me if they could. I never let them capture me, done lost too many niggas to this gang banging. Homies died in my arms with his brains hanging. Fucked up, I had to tell him it was alright. And that's a lie, and he knew it when he shook and died. My God, even though I know I'm wrong, man. Hennessy make a nigga think he's strong, man. I can't sleep, so I stay up. Don't wanna fuck them bitches, try to calm me down, I ain't giving up. I'm getting lost in the weed, man. Getting high, living every day like I'm gonna die. I smoke a blunt to take the pain out. And if I wasn't high, I'd probably try to blow my brains out. Lord knows. Lord knows.
Now, I know in my video yesterday I was frustrated, but in truth, there is a lot of young writers out there that are actually pushing against a lot of the negativity. And they be out there with their pistol, you know what I'm saying? They out there riding, but they riding for a good cause. They're not a part of no gang and nothing like that. They on their own. And I know sometimes you want to just let it out and let it all go. That's kind of what that song reminds me of. And it lets you know that your feelings that you have about certain things is not overlooked. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there that knew that energy had to be talked about. Now we're going to end it with this. And then the next time I do something like this, I'm going to do just strictly lyrics. We're going to do one about like super bars where it's like, yo, these bars are ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know, you know, most people are writers, but it's like, yo, they outdid themselves on these bars. We're going to end this with Guru. We're going to end this with a banger. And this is nothing but just, I mean, the name was perfect for the artist. You know what I'm saying? This is just guidance. This is, you know, like I said, it's a perfect way to end this video. Let's listen to some hip hop that helps the mind. This is just guidance. You know what I mean? It's just real talk. So let's end with the moment of truth, man.
No matter where we face, we must face the moment of truth, baby.
They say it's lonely at the top, and whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Nobody's invincible, no plan is foolproof. We all must meet our moment of truth. The same shiesty cats that you hang with and do your thing with could set you up and wet you up. Nigga, peep the language, it's universal. You play with fire, it may hurt you or burn you. Lessons are blessings you should learn through, let's face facts. Although MCs lace tracks, it doesn't mean behind the scenes there ain't no dirt to trace back. That goes for all of us. There ain't nobody to trust. It's like sabotage. It's got me ready to bust, but I can't jeopardize what I've done up to this point, so I'ma get more guys to help me run the whole joint. Cultivate, multiply, motivate, or else we'll die. You know I'll be the master of the who, what, where, and why. See, when you're shining, some chumps will wanna dull ya. Always selfish, jealous punks will wanna pull ya down, just like some shellfish in the bucket, cause they love it to see your ass squirm like a worm. But just as you receive what is coming to you, everybody else is gonna get this too. I ain't no saint, therefore I cannot dispute that everyone must meet their moment of truth. Actions have reactions, don't be quick to judge. You may not know the hardships people don't speak of. It's best to step back and observe with cool, for we all must meet our moment of truth. Sometimes you gotta dig deep when problems come near. Don't fear, things get severe for everybody, everywhere. Why do bad things happen to good people? Seems that life is just a constant war between good and evil. The situation that I'm facing is mad amazing. To think such problems can arise from minor confrontations. Now I'm contemplating in my bedroom pacing. Dark clouds over my head, my heart's racing. Suicide? Nah, I'm not a foolish guy. Don't even feel like drinking or even getting high, cause all that's gonna do really is accelerate the anxieties that I wish I could alleviate. But wait, I've been through a whole lot of other shit before, so I ought to be able to withstand some more. But I'm sweating though, my eyes are turning red, and yo, I'm ready to lose my mind, but instead I use my mind. I put down the knife and take the bullets out my nine. My only crime was that I'm too damn kind, and now some scandalous motherfuckers want to take what's mine, but they can't take the respect that I've earned in my lifetime, and you know they never stop the furious force of my rhymes. So like they say, every dog has its day, and like they say, God works in a mysterious way. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth, as I prepare to meet my moment of truth. Yo, I got one lyric pointed at your head for start. Another one is pointed at your weak ass heart. Now if I pull the trigger on these fully loaded lines, you're gonna wish I would've pulled the black nine. I'm Mac Dimes, crack the spines of the fake gangsters. Yeah, the biting trifling niggas and the studio pranksters. Yo, looking at the situation plainly, will you remain G, or will you be looked upon strangely? Our reign is the articulator with the greater data, revolving on a task and much doper than my last jam. While others struggle to juggle tricky metaphors, I explore more to expose the core. A lot of MCs act stupid to me, and we have yet to see if they can match our longevity. But anyway, it's just another day, another fake jack I slay with my spectac rap display. Styles smooth but rugged, you can't push or shove it. You dig it and you dug it, cause like money you love it. The king of monotone, with my own throne, righteously violent prone. My words bring winds like cyclones, storming your hideout, blocking out your sunlight. Your image and your business were truly not done right. Throw up that Yala now, divine saviors. You got no hand skills, there's no security to save you. No pager, no celly, no drop top Benzie. I came to bring your phony hip-hop to an end. My art of war will leave you sore from the abuse, cause you must reach your moment of truth. They say it's lonely at the top, and whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. No one is untouchable, no man is bulletproof. We all must meet our moment of truth.
Yo, man, I had to end it that way, man. That was like so seasoned, you know what I'm saying? And there's many more real tracks. Like there's so many real ones. I already know I can hear people mile away. Oh, you ain't playing no Ice Cube. Oh, you ain't playing no Cole Mega. Oh, you ain't playing no Andre 3000. Like, what are you doing? There's so many real tracks. Yes, but honestly, we would be here all day. Okay, I could have went to the Nas's. I could have went to the Jay-Z's. I could have did all that. Like, trust me, I know. You know what I'm saying? Many men wish death. I know. Like, everybody has different vibes on what they feel is real. You You know what I'm saying? And like I said, shoot, we could do more jam sessions. I ain't got no problem with that. Shoot, I could do breakdowns. Shit, like what the fuck is that shit called? Oh man, as soon as I say it, everybody are gonna be like, yo, hell yeah. Mental Stamina from J. Rue the Damager and Afu is like, see, but that's gonna be on the lyrical one. Like the lyrical video that I make, y'all gonna love that one because everybody gets their shine on that one. Like even the Sacramento cats, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some, even if it's horror rap, it doesn't matter. The lyrics are there. The lyrics are there because some of these songs ain't even talking about just killing. Like I think his name is Trump Dog at the end of Situations, Brother Lynch song. I'm sorry, that whole court situation, that whole rhyme was like, that's classic. That was a hip hop classic rhyme right there. Like, what? Oh man, he killed that. And then, like I said, you got the old school joints like Melly Mel and Rakim and them. Like, I could pull up some shit where you can be like, damn, son, that nigga said that in the 80s. It's crazy. Like, there's too many lyrics. There's too many lyrics. But I just wanted to, go down memory lane and hit up some jewels. You know what I'm saying? Some that some people heard, some that some people didn't. But I just hope you enjoyed the brothers talking. Because we always supposed to be represented by ignorance, and that's all we got. That's all we got to offer. They perpetuate us as these Bojangles on stage, and everybody just leaves it at that. And it's like, nah, yo. That's why I didn't play no Nas and stuff like that, because I don't want to play no commercial, lyrics where everybody's like, yeah, these are the greatest. Nah, man, there's so many great MCs that y'all been sleeping on. Like, what? It's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, them top 50, top 10 greatest MCs, man, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? Most of the greatest MCs didn't even go mainstream like that because that's not what it's about. It's about the what you saying, and they don't want you saying nothing. So why would that blow up like that? You know what I mean? Y'all, I appreciate y'all, joining me for a little bit. Till the next time, man. Ghost.
Shit, sometimes, man, I just get stressed.